Good morning. It's about, don't mind me, I'm just checking the clock. 12:55 at Tuesday, April 5th, 2016. And I'm going to make a better video because the other one got a little bit frustrated. But that's what computer do to people. That's why I work on it for a few days and take a few days off. Because I'm like a little patient in some things, but I don't need to go anymore. But anywho, that's not the purpose of making a video. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm really stupid when it comes to modifying routers. And 90% of it is I don't have the equipment I need. My aunt bought me a Netgear Dubin router, wndr3400. And I'm trying to convert it into like basically a giant net card that you could plug 4 things into it. And I'll be honest, I didn't read the forum thoroughly, even though the wiki on DDWRT website said that it's compatible with that router. A lot of people had problems, and the router stopped working, stuck in the infinite loop. The nice name for it is bricking, or brick. BRICK. And with these guys, let me unplug it. With these, you have to take these off. And you need like a CR49 USB thing or a serial. You have to plug it into a USB and use the putty. I don't want to do all that. And it's involved soldering. I'm not that good with soldering. The reason I'm making that video, it's much easier to ask. Is there any way that I can reset the kernel in the router? I don't care if I have to go back to stock or DDWRT. I preferably go to DDWRT. And I might use the big build version, which means I can use this as a wireless net card. I can plug 4 things through the net card in the back. These guys, not the yellow one. And if I had money, I'd pay somebody to help me, but finance is so tight, I could feel 4 walls squeezing. Or just buy another one. And I'm going to add another thing too. For my computer clients, I'm going to be honest though, I will need help at times. I had no shame of it. That's how I do extra help. Google's your best friend. But Netgear is one of the most difficult company to work with. I don't use the word hate, but I hate the company. I really do. I can't stand them because that was the Cisco router, or I think it's TL router. It's not name brand router. You could take the screws off. You could flash them. Boom, you're done. You're up and running. But Netgear router, you need like a 5-star screwdriver. Really, guys? I hope you're watching this Netgear. Your stuff is overclocked. Your products overheat. Like, we go to a DSL, a fiber optic. Your stuff's overclocked. It's not durable. I lived in country. I'm very thankful. Really am. Really am. I can't speak today. But you guys need to stop screwing people over. You do make a pretty good power line connection. These guys. And I don't like that clock, but anywho. These are Netgear. Let me see if I can bring it to you. See? You guys make really good wireless adapter. Even repeater, it's not that bad. Your routers are terrible. You want my best suggestion? Stop overclocking things. I'd rather run at a stock speed. When things are overclocked, the CPU in the router runs a little bit faster. I know there's no such thing as 333 megahertz, but I'm going to use that number. Or 1180. I'm going to do 1180. It's more realistic number. I know each number has their own, you get the idea. But just B10, this is running at 1100. My mind just went blank. Feels like that. Everything flicked a switch in my head. Megahertz, there we go. 1100 megahertz. You're trying to bump it up to 1150 megahertz. I know it's a lot lower. That's how you burn your CPU in a router. My favorite router is Cisco. I love to do business with them. They're not the nicest customer service, but their products. Put it this way, I had the later version Linksys 54G B6, I think, the black one, the first black ones. I sold that to my cousin back in 2008. This is 8 years later, 2016. That thing's still kicking. You can't kill that router. Don't mind me. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling my best day. It's a huge letdown. Because house is really big. You can fit about 13 people comfortably. But half the house is made out of concrete. It's a 180-year-old house. And the signal fades when you walk around that door right there. That's when you lose signal. And sometimes I like to sit out there. Would I do this again? Mm-hmm. Would I be more careful? Yes, I am, but I'm sorry about my rent. But I do appreciate if you need help. I try Let me look up the name of the software. It's right on my screen. Oh darn it! I can't think of the name. Okay, it's TP2. What it does is it's supposed to overwrite the framework in the router and put a cracked one back in there. But sorry for kind of ranting a bit, but I just need help. And for my computer clients, stay away from that gear, routers. If you buy like an access point, Ethernet cards, and all that good stuff, you'll be alright. Because I bought a wireless card from them. Lasts for 6 years and got corroded due to the environment getting moldy. But have a good night, and hopefully my next video will be great.